Welcome again to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&M Trucking, Sleep Tight in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville, Moen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Welcome to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt with you today at Brown County, where we've got the Brown County Lady Hornets versus the West Central Cougars. Over on the other field, the boys will be playing West Central also. We'll keep you updated on the score on that game also today. WIVC action, I don't know if these are conference games or not, but I would say it's not a conference game, but I don't know. Our Brown County Hornet girls come in undefeated, about 19-0. The boys are up to, I believe it's 18-11 or 18-1 on the season. One defeat by the Triope Trojans. That was a conference game, and they lost that one 5-2. Girls undefeated. They won yesterday against Greenfield Northwestern, a 14-0 score. The boys won yesterday 5-1. For the conference victory yesterday. And the conference championship for the girls will be up on Thursday. It'll be Carrollton coming to Brown County for the championship of the conference. All Brown County has to do is win the ball game, and they'll be the champions of the WIVC. Susie Houston will have that broadcast for you. But we'll be back. This is the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts. Special of the month? What are you talking about? How about specials all month? We've got Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions on sale. That means clean that car up for mama. It's springtime. We've got things on sale for $7 for tire shine. We've got bug and tar remover for $5.89. We've got paint and scratch repair for $7. Oh, Valvoline oil's on sale. Wiper blades are on sale. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Steve Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Let's do your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. Calling all CDL drivers. Do you feel like you're taken care of at your current job? Are you driving for a company that cares for you, ready for a driving job that really matters? If that's the case, then you need to get online and go to drivefordot.com, see what they have available, and you can apply there. That's drivefordot.com. Here's your starting lineups for the visiting Lady Cougars from West Central. Batting order looks like this. Taylor Evans will be behind the plate, bat first. Briley Fox will play shortstop, bat seconds. Riley Burke will be your pitcher today and bat third. Fourth place hitter will be Annabelle Schaefer. She'll be your designated player. Tristan White will be your left fielder. She'll be bat fifth. Your sixth place hitter, Allie Peterson. She'll be in center field. Kylie Clayton will be in right field and bat seventh. Your eighth place hitter will be Abby Vienna, and she'll play second base. Victoria McGee will be your ninth place hitter. And just playing the field today will be Michaela Alexander, and she will be your first baseman. On Brown County side of things, it looks like this. McKenna Post will be on the mound today. Behind the plate will be Kiera Dunlap. First base will be Brooke Gardhouse. Second base, Ashley Markert. Third base, Courtney Law. Shortstop, Katie Flynn. Left fielder, Grace Gresh. Center fielder, Claire Flynn. And your right fielder, Savannah Rogers. And your designated player today will be Carson Mormon. She will hit. Brown County comes in undefeated. I don't have anything on the West Central team. I'll try to find some things out, see if they're in Game Changer. But you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll be back.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's king for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's go to the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is excited to be part of your community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience a Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street or call 217-773-7105. Keys to the game, softball, baseball, Little League, doesn't make any difference what it is. Number one, from the pitcher's mound, the pitcher can't walk people. Walks equal runs. That's the number one thing. The next thing is from the fielding standpoint. Can't make errors. Errors equal runs. You look at the Brown County boys, the one loss they have this year, they had 5 errors in that ball game and lost 5-2. Then from the batting standpoint, got to go up, got to make contact with the ball. You got to swing the bat, be active with the bat, and that'll score you some runs. And so those are the 3 main points brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. We're glad that you're on board with us today for the broadcast. Looks like the umpires are here. We're finishing infield up. As we finish up, we'll take another Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame break, and we'll be back.
Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports in the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. Get them out. Get your condensers checked out, cleaned out, your filters changed, and your air conditioning checked out. I don't know about you, but I kicked mine on earlier in the weekend because it got humid, and so we're glad that ours works, and Scranton's does great work with us, and it's very conscientious. So give them a call at 217-773-2626. I want to do the starting lineups again, brought to you by Dodge Transportation. DriveFor.com. That's where you go to find out the jobs they have and apply for a job. That's DriveFor.com. And I'm sorry, earlier I had names written down wrong. Checked it in a Game Changer and found out a little difference here. Zaylee Evans will be your leadoff hitter. She'll catch. Briley Fox will play shortstop and bat second. Riley Burke will be your pitcher and bat third. Your fourth place hitter will be Annabelle Schaefer. She'll be your designated player. Tristan White will be your left fielder and bat fifth. Sixth place hitter will be Allie Peterson. She'll be in center field. And Kylie Clayton will be the seventh place hitter and be in the right field. Abby Vienna will be your second baseman. She'll bat 7 or 8. And Victoria McGee will be your third baseman and bat 9. McKaylee Alexander will be your first baseman, but she will not hit. On the Brown County side of things, it looks like this. Your pitcher will be McKenna Post. Your catcher will be Kiara Dunlap. First base will be Brooke Guardhouse. Ashley Markert will be your second baseman. Third baseman Courtney Law. Shortstop Katie Flynn. Left fielder Grace Gresh. Center fielder Claire Flynn. Right fielder will be Savannah Rogers, and your designated player today will be Carson Mormon. We'll give you more on their batting averages and so forth as we move along in this contest as Brown County gets ready. Officials today are Gail Thurman and Van Wilson, two former basketball coaches here. Of course, Van coached, I think, at Unity to start with and then came to Brown County. Gail has been, I think, Beardstown, Route, a little bit all over the place, but I think originally he was one time a coach here in Brown County. And so that's your starting umpiring. Behind the plate will be Van Wilson, my good neighbor, and does a great job, consistent behind the plate as far as the strike zone is concerned. And so with that, we'll take one last station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Malwen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Malwen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is ICAR certified. Malwen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Malwen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Back with you as that was a quick exchange there. As we get ready to play here, first leadoff hitter will be Zaylee Evans, the catcher. On the mound today for Brown County, the McKenna Post behind the plate, Kiara Dunlap. We step off, umpires are ready, coaches are ready, batters in the box, pitchers ready, here we go. The wind and the pitch, first pitch strike. That's what we like to see. Yesterday saw that in a baseball game from both sides. First pitch strikes, and then people start going up there swinging the bat at that first pitch. Here's the pitch, high for a ball. That'll even things out at one apiece. 1 ball, 1 strike. Probably should go back on West Central and see if I can find a record out there for them. Ball hit foul, out of play. That'll make it 1-2. Next pitch from Post. Swing and foul. That'll keep it 1-2. Post gets the ball back. He's back on the mound. Evans is in the box. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out as we're in the top of the first inning. First batter, no score. Swing and a miss and a strikeout for Post. And that's her first of the day. That'll bring up Briley Fox, the second place hitter. Bats from the right-hand side. They don't have the record on game changers, so strike called on the first pitch. The wind and the pitch from Post. Ball a little bit high and outside. That'll make it 1-1. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up into left field. Gresh is coming in, or no, going back, and that's out of here. Wind got a hold of that and took it out, and that'll make it a 1-0 ball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard as Fox hits a home run for West Central. Puts him up on the lead here, second batter in the first inning. That'll bring up Riley Burke. I thought that ball was going to be high and short, and the next thing I'm looking, and she's at the fence, and the ball's over the fence. Kind of blocked by the umpire and the catcher. 1-0 ball game, Cass Communication scoreboard. Pitch. Strike called. Right at the knees. Next pitch by Post. Drive into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Base hit for Burke. Riley Burke with a base hit. That'll bring up Annabelle Schaefer. She's batting in that 4 spot. 1 out. 1-0 West Central over the Brown County girls. Girls softball and a runner at first base. Here in the top of the first, the wind in the pitch. Low for a ball. The wind in the pitch, high for a ball. Steps back on. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. That's going to make it a 3-0 count. The wind and the pitch. Ball low. That's going to be a base on balls. Those come back to haunt you, as we talked in the pregame. You got to watch those. That'll put Burke down at second. Schaefer on first. Brings up the 5th place hitter, Tristan White. Steps in from the right-hand side. The wind and the pitch by Post. Ball. That's 5 straight balls. Gets it back, takes her time getting on the rubber. She's one of the slower working pitchers that I've done softball with. Ball. Ball 2, runners at first and second, only 1 out. Got struck out the first batter. Wind. Outside for a ball. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it a 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Looks in. Pitch. High, ball 4, 2 walks in a row. That'll load the bases up. That'll bring up the 6th place hitter, Allie Peterson. The wind in the pitch. Ball high. Throwing 9 balls and 1 strike in the last 10 pitches here. Having difficulty finding the strike zone. The wind in the pitch. Low for a ball. That'll make it 2-0. Steps back on. The wind and the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 3 balls, no strikes. Bases are loaded. 1-0 West Central leads in this contest on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Allie Peterson, the batter, the wind, the pitch. Ball 4, 3 straight walks, and 12 balls and 1 strike in those 3 batters. Brings up Kylie Clayton, the 7th place hitter. Ball outside. The pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Clayton with bases loaded. Wind in the pitch. Popped up. First baseman Guardhouse has that, and that'll be an out. That'll be 2 outs in the inning. That'll bring up the 8th place hitter, Abby Vienna. Post steps back on. Here's the wind in the pitch. Strike called. 0 strikes. She needs to step right back on the rubber and be ready to pitch and get into a rhythm. When you get strikes, you try to multiply those strikes. Ball high. 1-1. Hope picture's good for you today. We're using the manual focus camera, so it may go out of focus if it gets hit or the screen gets shook really hard. The screen's too close here to use camera I used yesterday. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Needs the strikeout on this batter or the force out or any kind of out here to get out of this inning. The wind in the pitch. Popped up foul. That'll make it still 1-2. Kind of different today, not having my partner here, Lisa, to do the ball game with me. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And I messed up. They walked a run in, so they got 2 runs. 2-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. The wind in the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 3-2. Everybody will be going on this pitch with 2 outs. 3-2 opportunity here for Post to get out of this with just 2 runs in the first. The wind in the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. Keeps it 3-2. Post steps back on, gets the sign from Dunlap. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3, gets out of the inning with just 2 runs. So West Central gets 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and left 3 on base as we head to the bottom of the first. It is West Central 2 and Brown County nothing.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your top 3 for this inning, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. Be Katie Flynn, Claire Flynn, and Carson Moorman. First pitch strike from the pitcher Burke. Steps back on. Flynn with a .552 average. The wind and the pitch. Drove down the left field line. Left fielder can't get to that. That's going to be over her head. And she's going to get into second with a double as the ball gets back in. So Brown County starts out with a double from Katie Flynn. Brings up Claire Flynn. .452 average for Claire Flynn. The wind in the pitch by Burke. Showed Bud, gets away from the catcher, and there is Katie Flynn just 60 feet away. Appreciate you watching and listening today. Tell you what, if you're watching or listening from outside the state of Illinois, we're going to ask you to text us first, 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234 if you're watching or listening from outside the state of Illinois. 2-0 pitch makes it 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes to Claire Flynn. You don't want to put her on base. She'll be down to second on the first pitch. Wind, shows bunt, pulls back. Ball 4. Brings up Carson Mormon, 569 hitter, 671 on base percentage, and she's got 3 dingers, leads the team, tied with Courtney Law with 3 dingers on the year. The wind as a left-hander. They throw to the shortstop, trying to throw a decoy there. As Flynn goes down to second base. Left-handed hitting Mormon back in. Winds and throws. Burke low for a ball. That'll be ball 2. The wind, here's the pitch. Ball outside. That's going to be 3-0 on Carson Mormon. The wind, here's the pitch. Ball low, base on balls. That's 2 for Burke already. No strikeouts. That'll load the bases up for Courtney Law. Courtney is 542 hitter with 3 home runs on the year. Playing third base today and batting fourth. The pitch, strike right down central. You would not have known that, though, the way things have been going here for both the pitchers. Here's the pitch. Ball low. That'll even it out at 1 apiece. Line in the pitch. Ground ball. That'll be the shortstop. Fox that picks that up, throws it home, and she's safe on the force out at the plate. And that's going to be, I don't know what to call. I'm going to call it a base hit. And an RBI. She put the ball in play. Poor choice by the fielding. And so that'll make it a 2-1 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. West Central with 1 run lead. Bases loaded for Brown County. Ashley Markert up. She's a 600 hitter and on base percentage 667 and has 2 home runs on the year. Here's the wind and the pitch by Burke. That's a fly into center fielder. Center fielder got turned around. That's going to be at least 1 RBI. They're going to go ahead and send the second one home. And that's a 2 RBI single by Ashley Markert. That'll make Brown County in the lead now, 3-2. Here in the bottom of the first inning, nobody out, runners at first and second. Brings up Kiera Dunlap, the catcher. 404 average for Kiera. Ball low. The wind by Burke. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 1-1. Burke looks in, the wind. Here's the pitch. Strike called. She thought about going for that and then held up. She thought it was outside. Van Wilson said nope. Caught the corner. 1-2. Wind and the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, runners at first and second. Bottom of the first inning, Brown County leads 3-2 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Here's the wind. Low for a ball. That'll move it to a 3-2 count. 3-2 pitch coming. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. She steps on third for the force. No time to throw, so fielder's choice as McGee makes that play. Fielder's choice and 5 unassisted for the out. Gets Courtney Law at third. That means Ashley Markert is at second. Kiera Dunlap will be on first, but she'll have a pinch runner, and that will be, I got to think. Oh, I've lost track of my players. Casey McKeon. Fly ball into right field. Goes over the right fielder's head. That's going to be at least a single for Brooke. Guardhouse goes into second base, and they score Ashley Markert. Going to give her a base hit, well, 2 base hit on that and an RBI. As Markert scores and moves Dunlap over to third. Guardhouse down at second base. That brings up Savannah Rogers, the 8th place hitter. Brown County leading now 4-2. First pitch, like a ball. The pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Throws over to first. 5-3 on the out. Could get Guardhouse tagged up. Now they've got to get the runner coming in. They'll throw the run home. And out at the plate. And that's going to be McKeon running for Kiera Dunlap. And that's out 6-2. So with that, Brown County gets 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base. As we head to the top of the second inning, it's Brown County 4 and West Central 2. We'll be back.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Top 3. This time I'll be the 9th place hitter, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. Victoria McGee, the 9th place hitter, will be your first hitter. Then it'll be up to Zaylee Evans and Briley Fox, numbers 1 and 2. Steps in from the right side, McGee does. And she's playing third base. Made a couple of good plays over at third today already. Post in her second inning of work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Post in the first inning had 2 strikeouts and 3 base on balls. Gave up a home run for 1 run and walked a run in. Next pitch was a ball, makes it 1-1. Over on the boys, it looks like West Central's leading them 1-0 in the second inning. Looks like the top of the second. The 1-2 pitch coming from post. Ground ball right back at her. She knocks it down, throws it over to first base, and gets the out. 1-3 for the first out. Post got a ritual before she throws every pitch. The wind in the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Zaylee Evans. She had struck out her first time up, but redeems herself on the second one with a base hit. That'll bring up Bradley Fox, who hit the home run in the first to make it a 1-0 ball game. Now it's 4-2. Brown County leading after one full inning of play. Runner at first base, one out. Pitch from Post. Strike called. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball. Throw down to second in time. Got the runner. Ball was there in time. We're going to see what's going on here. I think Van Wilson's going to talk to him in a minute. Girl is staying on second base. She's down. Going to be looked at by the coach. We'll take a quick... Well, it's going to be over with here in a second. And so that was 2-6 on the out. This is going to be tough. They only have 10 players on their roster. So that means it's going to have to be a switch around of some sort. I don't know how you do that when you have 10 ball players and you put 10 on your roster. That is also their catcher, which is not somebody you just pull out to replace most of the time. Got a timeout still on the field. Player helped off by the trainer and by the coach. It's a 1-1 count to Fox with 2 outs now. Okay, here Post is back on the rubber. Batter's in. Pitch to Fox, a swing and a miss. That'll make it strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the second inning. Brown County leads 4-2 in this contest in girls softball. It is 3-0 West Central over Brown County on the boys' side. Strike 3. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the bottom of the second. It's 4-2 Brown County over West Central in girls softball. West Central over Brown County 3-0 in the second on baseball.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug...
Sorry, we got caught up in the chains there. First pitch, first three batters for Brown County, brought to you by Yingling Nissan Agency. Will be Grace Grish, a 9-hitter. Katie Flynn, the number 1. Claire Flynn, the number 2. Next pitch, a ball. Makes it 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 2-1. We'll see what we can find out as far as a player placement for you. I can tell you right now the center fielder, Allie Peterson, came in to catch. That'll make it a 3-1. So Peterson takes over behind the plate for Zaylee Evans. And then I'm not sure who went out to center field. The wind in the pitch. High for a ball. That's going to be a base on balls. Burke's given up 3 base on balls. Has no strikeouts in this contest. That'll bring off the leadoff hitter, Katie Flynn, the .552 average hitter. Got a double and scored in the first. Ground ball to the mound, from the mound. For a ball. Got there in a hop, skip, and a jump. The wind. Here's the pitch. Ball hit into right field. The ball gets down past the right fielder. Gresh going to go over to third, and Flynn's in with a double. I'm kind of in between here. I could have easily given an error on that. But I don't think she was going to get into the ball. It hit it in front of her. Ball gets away. Gresh comes home. Stands up for another run for Brown County. That'll make it a 5-2 contest. And over to third goes Katie Flynn. Claire got a base on balls and scored in the first. Here's the pitch. Bunt right out in front of the plate. Burke fields it. She's got no play. And she takes off to second base because she's not back in the rubber. I'm going to give her a double. She never stopped running on that play. Pitcher totally ignored her. Could give an error to the pitcher, I guess. Brings up Carson Mormon, the .569 hitter, had a base on balls and scored in the first. Ground ball to the first baseman. She picks it up, and in is Katie Flynn for another run. That'll make it 6-2. 4-0 over on the scoreboard. West Central leading Brown County. Looked like they had a ball hit deep to right field there. And I think Brown County's going to get a runner stops at third. I don't know if that was Mason Henry or who that was that hit that. Yes, got a run on that. 4-1. West Central leading by 3 now. The wind in the pitch by Burke. Fouled off by Law. 1-1 to count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. The wind. Here's the pitch from Burke. Ground ball to the shortstop. She can't handle it. Base hit Courtney Law. Ranging to her right, couldn't reach out the glove and get a glove on. Good glove on it. That'll get an RBI for Law, her second of the day. Brings up Ashley Markert, the .600 hitter. Got a base hit and 2 RBIs back in the first. Ball low. Law goes down to second base. Stolen base. Seven to nothing ball game here. Ball. Brown County boys 4-2 now. They're climbing back into their ball game. West Central's got them by 2 though in the second inning still. Brown County still batting. 3-0 count here on Ashley Markert. Ball. That'll be a base on balls. She had a base hit, now she got a base on balls to add to that. Runners at first and second. Law at second. Markert at first brings up Kiera Dunlap. She hit a fielder's choice back in the first inning. Here's the wind by Burke and the pitch. Strike called. The wind by Burke and the pitch. High for a ball. Nice job by Peterson to get up on that. Kiera steps back in. The wind by Burke. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's going to be 2-1. Courtney Law steals a base. Markert steals a base. That's 2 stolen bases in this game, and at this time on base for Courtney Law. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop fields, throws over. That was Fox over to Alexander. 6-3 on the out. But that's going to be a sacrifice as it scores Courtney Law from third base and gives an RBI to Dunlap. Markert moves over to third base. RBI opportunity for Brooke Guardhouse here with 2 outs. Ground ball again to the shortstop. Over to Fox. Over to first to Alexander. 6-3 on the out. But not before Brown County scores 3 runs. Well, hang on, more than 3 runs. Yeah, 4 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the third, it's Brown County 8 and West Central 2. We'll be back after these messages.
Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Why you should want to drive for Dodd, because Dodd is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dodd has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First 3 brought to you by Yingling and Nissen. It'll be Burke, Schaefer, and White. Post in her 3rd inning of work. First pitch is a ball. She's got 3 strikeouts and 3 walks in this ball game. Pitch. Ball 2. Wind in the pitch. Ball 3. Post steps back on. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Could have easily been ball 4. Post steps on. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Katie Flynn over to guardhouse. 6-3 on the out for the first out of the top of the third. 8-2 the score here. Brown County leading on the Cass Communication scoreboard. The boys are behind. West Central leading over there 4-2. Playing West Central, both girls and boys. The pitch. Right to guardhouse for the out. That'll bring up Tristan White. Wind in the pitch, low for a ball. Now Post steps back on the pitch. I know it seems like I got a lot of dead air. I need Lisa here today as Post takes, both pitchers, Burke and Post, take a lot of time. Post does landscaping. She fixed the Velcro on her wrist on her glove every single pitch. Ball low. Just got a whole ritual she goes through. Scrapes in the hole again. Goes back behind the rubber. Tightens up her glove. Steps back on. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 3-1. As I said, fills in the hole. Goes behind the rubber. Tightens the wristband up. Steps back on. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Going to make it a 3-2 count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The wind. Here's the pitch. Popped up into left field. Gresh back there has the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the bottom of third. Brown County 8 and West Central Lady Cougars 2. We'll be back.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
I guess we are ready to go. That's to start up. Brown County's batted 8 in each of the first 2 innings, up 8-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard here in girls softball over West Central. And the first be Savannah Rogers, Grace Gresh, and Katie Flynn will be your Yingling and Nissen top 2. 4-2 over on the boys. West Central leading Brown County 4-2. Ground ball to the shortstop. That'll be Fox. Over to Alexander, 6-3 on the out. Those two are getting quite the workout. Time up. The wind and the pitch. Ball. Here's the pitch, the wind. Ball. 2. 1 out here. Bottom half of the third, Brown County leading 8-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. West Central scored another one, makes it a 5-2 ball game over on the boys' side. The wind, and here's the pitch. Ball high. The wind. Here's the pitch. High for a ball. That'll be ball 4. That's her 4th walk of the ball game. She has no strikeouts. Burke does not. That'll put Gresh on first, and the first pitch to Katie Flynn is a ball. The wind and the pitch. Foul down the right side. We'll go back and do that again. Makes it a 1-1 count. Burke steps back on the rubber. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball. Might be a double play. Nope, too late over at first. As Fox makes the step on the bag to force out Gresh. And gets 1. And Flynn hits into a fielder's choice and ends up at first base. That's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning and brings up Claire Flynn. Claire's had a base on balls and a double. Popped up. 3rd baseman taking a look at that. That's McGee. Makes the catch. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It's Brown County 8 and West Central 2 in girls softball. We'll be back.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports. 8-2 here on the girls' side of things. Brown County and West Central. Brown County leading 8-2 over on the boys. It is 6-2. West Central over Brown County. Looks like they changed pitchers over there. I believe Tice Fullerton started the ball game, and I am not sure who's in the ball game now to pitch. First pitch, or second pitch, a strike to Allie Peterson, who's now the catcher. Post looks in. Pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A 7-2 ball game over there on West Central. Next pitch here is a ball, makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Post steps on, throws, ball, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Allie Peterson. She had a base on balls her last time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets the strikeout. That'll be her 4th strikeout of the ball game. 3 walks for her. All 3 of those walks came in the first inning. That brings up Kylie Clayton. The wind in the pitch. Ball low. Looks like they're going to head to the bottom of the 3rd. Brown County down over on the boys' diamond, 7-3. Next pitch, a strike. Makes it a 1-1 count to Kylie Clayton. She popped up to the first baseman, guardhouse. I think it was actually a line drive. The wind in the pitch. Low. 2 balls and a strike. Steps back on the rubber. Here's the pitch from Post. High for a ball. The next pitch. And walks. Kylie Clayton. That'll bring up Abby Vienna. She struck out her first time up in the first inning. Here's the pitch, low for a ball. Steps back on. Here's the pitch. Popped up to the right side. That's going to be Savannah Rogers makes the catch for the second out. Brings up Victoria McGee. She grounded back to Post in the first and was thrown out at first. 2 outs now in the top half of the 4th. The wind in the pitch. Ground ball. Flynn has that. Katie throws it over. It's high over Guardhouse's head. That's an error on Flynn. That'll make her safe, and that'll move Clayton clear over to third base. As she didn't follow through with that, it sailed. Went over Brooke Guardhouse's head. What are they saying? Well, we'll find out what went on there. We'll be back after this message.
sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Sorry about that. I was trying to find out what was going on. Didn't have my headset on. To find out, the Evans is out, so they cannot put in the flex player in her batting spot. And so, because it's a DP, how that works. And so that was an automatic out, which ended the inning with no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. First 3 for Brown County is going to be Carson Moorman, who had a base on balls and grounded to the first baseman. And then Courtney Law, and then followed by Ashley Marker. Brown County leading 8-2 here. Brown County boys down 7-2 to West Central. Over on the boys' diamond, swing and a miss. That'll make it a 1-2 count. Rule of thumb here, if you're coaching and you only have 10 ball players, you really don't want to play all 10 ball players, because if something happens just like that, a freak injury, you can't make the adjustments that you would make unless it's the person that you're DPing for. So, the wind and the pitch. Ball low, going to make it 2-2. It is the bottom of the third over there in Brown County's boys game against West Central. 7-2 on a Cass Communications scoreboard. Here it is 8-2 Brown County over West Central in girls softball. 1-2 the count, or 3-2 the count on Moorman. The wind by Burke, and here's the pitch. Base on balls. That'll be her 5th of the day. That'll be Courtney Law stepping in. Courtney's got 2 base hits today, 2 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, ground ball to the shortstop. That's going to be Fox. Fox goes over to second for the force out to Vienna, and that's going to be a fielder's choice for Law, and she ends up at first base. So 6-4 on the out, and that'll be 1 out. That'll bring up Ashley Markert. She has a base hit, 2 RBIs, scored, and then she had a stolen base along with the base on balls last at bat. The pitch, Law goes down to second. She'll have her 3rd stolen base. Here's the wind and the pitch by Burke. Ball. That's ball 2. Law's going to go on the wild pitch. Not going to give her a stolen base on that, because she went after the ball hit the ground and decided to take off on the wild pitch. .30 count to Markert. Here's the pitch. Low to the fence. Here comes Law in. She'll stand up and make it a 9-2 ball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Base on balls. That was ball 4. Puts Markert on first base. Kiera Dunlap up. She grounded, or got a fielder's choice the first time, and got a sacrifice and an RBI the second time. Markert safe in second base with a stolen base. Dunlap steps back in. Our camera has went dead on us. I think somebody was going to tell us. See if we can get it back. For some reason, it's gone black on us. We'll have to get that after a break here. There we go. We got it back. The wind and the pitch. Ball gets away. Here comes Marker at home after she got to third. And that'll make it 10-2. Some people wanted to let me know that the camera wasn't working, and I noticed that. And Dunlap walks. That would be walk number 7 for Burke. That'll bring up Brooke Guardhouse. Dunlap will have a runner. That'll be Casey McKeon at first base. Brooke Guardhouse, a double and an RBI in the first. In the second, grounded out to the shortstop. Still 7-2 in the fourth inning over there on the boys' side of things against West Central. West Central leading that. Brown County leading here 10-2 over West Central in girls softball. Two balls, no strikes. Next pitch is a strike. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Third baseman's got that. Throws over to first, Alexander. And out, 5-3. That'll be the second out this inning. That'll bring up Savannah Rogers, the right fielder. She's grounded to the third baseman, grounded to the shortstop, and that's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball past the second baseman. That'll score McKeon from second base, and that's going to be an RBI single for Rogers. That'll make it 11-2. Brown score, Burke's pitch. The ball to Grace Gresh. Grace Gresh has had 2 base on balls today. And it was forced out on a fielder's choice. Ball going down the second will be Rogers. On the loose ball. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball past the shortstop. That's going to score Savannah Rogers from second base. Throw into home. That's going to allow Gresh to go down to second. RBI base hit for Grace Gresh. She ends up at second on the throw. As Savannah Rogers scores, it makes it a 12-2 ball game. Wind and the pitch. Popped up into left center fielder. I don't think anybody's going to get there. Nope, that's going to score Gresh from second base and an RBI single for Katie Flynn. 5 runs this inning for Brown County makes it a 13-2 ball game. Katie goes down to second with a stolen base. Uncontested. And she goes over to third. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball low. Gets away from the catcher. Flynn almost comes in on that, but it didn't get away far enough. 13-2 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Still 7-2 over on the boys' side. Brown County and West Central. West Central leading there 7-2. Brown County leading 13-2 over here on the girls' side of things. Burke to the pitcher. Showing bunt is Flynn. Ball 4. And that was the 9th batter of the inning for Brown County. That'll ruin my score sheet. Claire Flynn at first, Katie Flynn at third. Brings up Carson Mormon for the second time. She's 0 for 1 on the day. There goes Claire down to second base. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball hit deep into left center field. That's going to get over the left center field. It's a home run. 3-run home run. See if I can get that. That'll make it a 16-2 ball game. 14 runs. Or 14. Needing a softball out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ball. Gives Carson the lead in home runs now with 4 home runs. Courtney'd like to tie her up. The wind and the pitch. Ball high. Do we try to get our score sheet straightened out? The wind, here's the pitch. Ball 2. 16-2 here. Bottom half of the fourth, Brown County leading West Central. West Central started out with the lead in this ball game. 2-0. Strike called on the outside corner. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Drive by Law. That may get out of here. That does. That should be a game-winning dinger to make this contest be over with a 15-run rule. And that's the ball game. 17-2. Brown County leads. With that, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors and left no one on base. Final score looks like this. West Central has 2 runs on 3 hits. Brown County made an error and they left 4 on base. For Brown County, it's 17 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and 4 left on base for Brown County. Postgame's brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA, a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials at the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road. That's in Mount Sterling. Stop out there. Great food, great people. Weekly specials. And just stop out. It's good to shop here in Brown County. Got good ham salad, lots of other things out there as far as things that are in the actual deli or salads out there. And your players of the ball game going to be brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, a hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for over 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. And KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Call 773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. And really can't give anything over on the West Central side of things. As if I was going to give it, I would give a player of the ball game the home run by Briley Fox. I would give her that on the West Central. On Brown County side of things, we're going to go with co-players of the ball game, and just on the offensive side, they both tied with 3 RBIs each. Law went, let's see, 3 for 4 on the day with 3 RBIs and at least 3 stolen bases. Mormon hits the 3-run dinger that allows them to shorten the ball game up, add 2 base on balls, and so she's 1 for 2. Going to give that to her, give them both the offensive player of the ball game. Then the defensive player of the ball game, I'm going to give it to somebody who usually doesn't get a lot of credit, and I'm going to give that to Kiera Dunlap, the catcher for Brown County. She did a great job today. The pitches were kind of all over the place, and she hung in there, blocked a lot of them, and did a great job behind the plate. So that's the end of the Mount Sterling IGA postgame show. 200 Pittsfield Road, that's the Mount Sterling IGA. Check out their weekly specials, not only in the store, but also in the deli. Thanks for listening. We'll be back Thursday. Susie Houston will have Carrollton and Brown County in softball.